Hey everybody, and welcome back to Too Much THC episode 39 with special guest Amadeus. I had to sing
Yes, Amadeus is here today.
Hey, it's a musical name. You might as well sing it. Hi, thank you for having me back.
This is Amadeus's second time on the podcast, and then we do have a bit of a studio audience today.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
It's insane.
Our good friend Rachel is in the crowd. Yes, I'm saying crowd.
The crowd.
And
If you hear roaring amounts of applause, sorry guys, we're trying to keep them quiet.
Yeah.
We are. I swear. They're rowdy.
Yeah, but Rachel's been on the podcast 3 times, so we were like, you can sit this one out and work for us.
It's time for me to catch up, because if Rachel's been on here 3 times, before she can come on for a 4th, I need my 3rd.
Yes.
So
Yeah, you guys should do the 4th
time.
together.
Oh my god.
She just threw an air punch at me.
She
and
threw an air punch.
connected.
Whoa. It's getting loud in the studio.
They've
Oh my
been
gosh.
fighting.
We're going to have to get security
We've been
in here
fighting all
to handle
day.
Rachel.
At H&M, we were throwing hands, but from a distance. It hurt. It hurt. People were looking.
People were looking. I can confirm people were looking. I need to take a hit even thinking about going to H&M with the 2 of you today.
Oh my gosh, we were there for like 3
fighting.
hours playing like Start All Dress Up and play fighting. So like Rachel, I'm like looking for a birthday outfit, right? And I'll pull up anything and I'll go, what do you think? And she'll go, when did I ask? And I'm like,
That's shady.
so we're just like, we were having a like bitch fest in the H&M. And you know what? I think Megan enjoyed
No,
it.
actually, okay, the change room part of the H&M, going to the change rooms in the H&M was so fun with Amadeus because I felt like I was playing my scene online when I was younger. Amadeus was just standing there. He did not leave the change room once.
Once I got into the change room,
once he got undressed, he stayed. Well, he tried on clothes, but these clothes did not come back on for a while, and me and Rachel were just bringing things back and forth. It was so fun.
I had at least like 30 different like outfit choices in my vicinity.
Fashion
It was so
show.
fun. I just take each one of them would keep going back and forth, back and forth. One with 3 tops, a couple with some pants. It was it was very fun. I enjoyed it. It's really fun for me because I've learned to shop in like the women's section of the clothing store. Men, I'm telling you, especially you other homos.
All of our men.
Yes. All of our men. Hey, I'm not judging. There are some straight people who are queer presenting. Mm-hmm. Don't shop in the women's section if you're queer presenting. But for like anyone who's like wants to explore fashion, you're most likely like not your most. You know what I'm trying to say?
I don't know. I just took a hit and I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Women's pants fit better, look nicer. Skirts show a whole different silhouette, and their tops actually allow like something to be done with the muscles. Like I don't got much arm muscle.
Done.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like, guys, like these A cups look so good in some of those little H&M tops.
But
I'm proud.
Okay, I do have to say something. So Amadeus, we pulled this one top. There was a huge sales section, right? And
If you guys didn't know, they went shopping today. I don't think we said it, but I think y'all caught on.
And we pulled this one top, and it had the biggest boob cups ever. It went like down to Amadeus' belly button, and it was so funny.
And we were so excited. We're like, this is the outfit. I tried on, and it's a one piece. And like, I've never put on a one piece. So I'm like, okay, I'll just clip it first and step in, because like, duh.
A bodysuit.
Yeah.
I guess it's like a one piece bathing
This
suit.
is insane. If you guys aren't following, me neither.
But like this one was meant like obviously like to fit in. I had to get like an extra large or whatever. But then the titties were meant for like a woman with like a double D. And like I said, these bee stings aren't doing nothing. So it's like you can see my nipples. So tops like
You
up
could
to here.
see the nipples.
You could see the nipples like less than an inch lower, and then the cup went down to like the bottom of my rib cage. So I just looked so disproportionate. I looked like, I don't know, it just looked like my tits should have been sagging, which I hope they never do. And
But they should.
No shame to saggy tits.
no
y'all.
shame to saggy tits, but like that top was meant to
Mine are
elevate them.
saggy.
To me, like where they were hanging, like
Yeah.
it meant like I was supposed to have tit on my rib cage, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Well, I feel like they should have you know, I'm sure there's a lot of extra large bodies. Whoa, can't talk. Bodies with small tits.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. They should make those customizable. They wouldn't be that cheap, though. Mm-hmm. We were looking in sales section. So, you know, slim pickings over there.
Right? H&M sale for
yeah.
Yeah. So it was really fun.
Now that we're done talking about the shopping trip.
It was really fun, guys. I really enjoyed it.
It was successful.
Oh, very successful. So I got my birthday outfit.
Successful trip.
So if you follow me on Instagram at _Amadeus after you follow toomuch.thc on Instagram, TikTok, and all social media, you will see.
Not quite, but
you know,
you should follow us on all social media.
And Maddie's gonna have it linked in the description.
Always.
So go check there for their Instagram, and I'll be tagged from there. So
I don't even know what our Instagram handle is. Is it toomuch.thc?
It's TOO.muchthc.
I was close with the dot.
Yeah.
I just
we don't know either.
They were once again slim pickings. Like whoa, brain fart. I was about to say, no, I'm so mad at whatever Megan Bethel has the username without the underscore. And you know, when you look and they're just not even using, I'm pretty sure when we looked at Too Much THC, the person wasn't even like using the account, but it was there. You know, like it's fine that they're using it. Whatever. That's your name too. But the fuck, it's just going to sit there.
Oh my gosh.
When we could have it.
What a waste.
No.
And you know that's just a goner. Like, there's no chance at finding the original owner.
And the worst part is because my name is Amadeus. I wanted to lock down just Amadeus as my username. Can't. So then I use Amadeus. Tell me why the Amadeus. I'm like, who came up with this?
That's so
why
annoying.
do you have, like, my name's Amadeus, so it makes sense, Amadeus. The other person using it, no post, no follow. I'm like, why are you just reserving this? Do you hate me?
That's not slang.
No, that's not slang. If anything, I call it homophobia because it's oppressing me from having the username I want. But if I was to change it from without the underscore, I would definitely forget my Instagram.
Like, he needs to smoke a bowl.
Yeah.
Can I pass the water?
No, the weed.
The weed, here.
I got really...
This is chaos.
So, okay, so... something new. I was on the streetcar today with...
Let's go.
Okay, so today I was on the streetcar with Rachel. And I discovered, like, we have these little isms that I like to do. Like, for instance, I love to jump and yay. Like, if you guys have never tried it, grab your friend's hands when something fun happens and jump and yay. Like, celebrate like London Tipton.
I thought you were speaking in different language.
Yeah, I was
I love
what's
to jump
and yay?
Like, it's a new breakfast.
I really was thinking food. My mind went to food, like an egg or something. You're so right.
A chef. Like, this restaurant was just opened by Jean Benet.
Jean Benet.
Jean Benet. Sorry.
Isn't that little pageant girl?
John
the pageant girl that got killed.
That's why it sounded
still
familiar.
Unsolved.
R.I.P.
Jean Benet.
R.I.P. Jean Benet. So I don't do that when I get really happy. I jump and yay. But so I realized today. No, I don't look up I'm gonna stop talking. But so when I go on the streetcar, I was like, I learned that my favorite thing to do recently is like flutter your legs, like put them out and like kick them. And I bought these clomping boots. And I got really excited just a second ago. That's why Maddie, because she told me not to clomp my heels before we go, but I'm trying to break them in.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to kick my little feet in a flutter because I'm so excited to be here.
That is so sweet.
That is so sweet. If you don't know what a clomping boot is, they're really cute heels that Amadeus got
Rachel,
today.
Do you have your pair in the room?
If you're watching the video, Amadeus is now going to hold up.
So I've already posted them.
Shoes.
Me and Rachel bought the exact same pair.
If you're an audio listener, it's not going to go good. You're not going to see anything.
I'm wearing them in the under table right now. And so I really wanted to show them off because I just went off about my clump. And guess what? Guess where I got these? Today. Shopping. I'll get these back. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, PA Rachel.
I've packed a bowl for Amadeus. And this is a perfect introduction into my next topic. I wanted to talk about, Amadeus honestly provides a lot of entertainment for me throughout the day with
Definitely.
their Instagram stories. And I love watching Amadeus's Instagram stories. They're They're amazing. I don't know. That's all I gotta say about that. So something that you were posting on Instagram were your ins and outs of the year so far. Do you have your phone with you?
I do. Where did I put it? Oh,
Your back pocket?
It's under my leg. So I've learned
Always
something
under
recently.
the leg.
Under the leg. The girlies that put their phone under their leg are pretty. Like, I don't care if it fucks up your
always
hips.
do that. I always put it under my leg.
I do.
Where else are we
That's
supposed
something
to put
I've
it?
never thought about. Fucking up your hips.
Yeah, but like,
Everything
don't care.
fucks up your hips.
Everything does something wrong for your body. So yes, I do have my ins and outs list.
All right. I want you to read out yours, and then maybe Maddie
give
and
us
I will
some.
have a couple to contribute.
Okay,
see.
so my ins, and I have 2 lists, so I'll make it really brief and really quick for you guys. So the first ins list is posting what you want, having rhythm on the dance floor, the West End.
Ooh, I don't have that.
You. At least you're not like.
I always say my one rule is I'm like, don't film me dancing, you guys. That's the night out rule. Is don't film me dancing.
No,
I don't want to see it.
but you look good. You at least can like shake on beat. Like there's a ton of straight men that go out and they're like, and they're not
thank
even
God I'm
on
better
the
than a
beat of the
straight
song.
man.
Like have some rhythm,
Have some respect for yourself.
right?
Straight men.
Get some. So next I have unapologetically liking pop music. The song Stupid Boy by Slater to follow suit.
That is a good song.
It's a great song. If you have not heard it.
On our playlist of the week.
Yes.
Go check that out.
First song, shout out to the playlist of the week.
Yes.
Next are a little more makeup related. So we have false lashes and eyeshadow liners because liquid liner is too hard and eyelash extensions are too expensive.
Yeah.
And they also don't look good.
When they're falling out.
Yes, and
Yeah.
that's the first one. Actually, I'm gonna jump to the
You know
outs
when
list.
someone needs a fill.
Yes, because
As someone who needed a fill a lot at one time in her life, you know.
you know, and they look good for maybe like 4 days,
Yeah.
and then you take 2 showers and what? Half of your set is missing? Let me take them off at the end of the night with some Cetaphil for the like lash glue, baby. Next, Megan actually put me on this one, and I think everyone should bring it in, is Tiny Tower.
Tiny Tower.
Tower.
If you have not been playing Tiny Tower, get on Tiny Tower.
Thank you.
Done.
Right? Next we have reading and journaling and then speaking your mind. Just some like self-help.
Those all are, that's
really
my list.
good.
Yes, but then on the outs.
Okay. Oh shit.
This is where it hits. Like the ins are so fun, but the outs are where you get to be deadly. So,
Throat
as I said, lash extensions. Done.
out.
Done.
Sorry, girls.
Second, The Village. Ew. Ew.
If you're
Which
from
is
Toronto,
the
you
gay
know.
village.
Any village,
in
like
Toronto.
I feel like any gay village is gonna be a little more toxic because
It's
so
gay.
many. Yeah, no, but it's where all the beginner gays go.
Guys, we're
Like-
queer, please.
We're saying this as people who have
They couldn't
been in
tell.
We talk about my clump and boots. Couldn't tell I was gay. Anyways.
Just go on with
Next, decaf
Don't
coffee
forget.
unless you're pregnant. Next out is
Who's drinking
Decaf.
coffee?
no, but like
Decaf,
I don't
anyway,
like people who are like, I like the taste. You know what? And I like the taste of lemonade. I like the taste of like oat milk. I
Yeah.
like the taste of
Why
water.
are you spending the money
No,
on it?
why-
Right.
Yes, it's just like
And making me work.
it's so
right.
it's so unnecessary. Like, and I totally get like, especially for coffee addicts when you're old, like, oh, if they're being told to wean off coffee, like, I get that, but at the
If
same
it's
time,
for the taste, choke on it, you know?
yeah, like nobody drinks
on your
coffee for the
decaf.
taste initially, like, you know.
No,
I don't know,
that's
and I
true.
feel like decaf. It's
At
like
that point, get your caffeine from, or I guess you don't want caffeine. Just drink like a pop or something. Like find a different tea.
and like
Go for a vibe.
I feel like it's the people who like are addicted to say like
Coffee.
a pop or something and then have the diet version of that pop and they're like it's not the same. I feel like if I was a hardcore like black coffee drinker and then I went to decaf,
If it's
I feel
for
like
the
it would hard to
taste.
be like fulfill the same flavor palette.
So
you
they're
know?
just not true coffee.
I don't know. I don't drink coffee like that. But you know what? I am gonna judge you.
we don't really know what we're judging you about, but it's being judged.
And that
okay?
leads me
Don't
to
drink
my
decaf.
next out, and I've personally fall into this sometimes, but it's being delusional.
Oh.
Me saying I know nothing about coffee, but I'm gonna judge you is delusion.
Yeah, I think I need to work on that one.
It's just so fun. Like, and if anyone tries to say that they're not actually judging you, they are. Like, we all judge each. It's human nature. Like, I look at, say, what Victoria's wearing right now, and I go, oh, I like the color of that orange. But, like, that's just an instinct. Like, that's just an initial judgment. You don't always say it out loud. Like, I just did.
I thought you were gonna drag her.
Okay, so let me finish my list then in a calm fashion.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So the rest of it is thinking you're slaying when you're not. So kind of ties into
Was that ever
delusion,
in?
but just a lot of people do it out of pure stupidity. And like, it's especially like not to be dramatic even. It's a lot of the things that are like in fashion right now. Or like the new things that are being brought in. Like especially like, I want to say like TikTok styles or people who are always like upping their closets and things like this. Like, it's not the slay. Like, things are a slay because they set in. They make an impact, not because they're the freshest on the scene or because you're making a trend out of something that's not a trend. If anything, those things come from, like, a signature piece you pull out and you make it popular. Like, slaying when you're not. Like, stop thinking you are. Like, you're not. The thing is you're also not doing anything creative because you're being styled exactly by what's being put on the racks for you.
Okay.
I find the thing with a lot of
today.
But I'm talking the fresh stuff. Like, we go new clothes shopping once a year. Like, I'm talking like you're not slaying by getting the new Zara.
Well,
the new
especially
Aritzia all
the
time.
girls on TikTok who like have money and are spending a lot of money on their closets, and it's just like, why are you wearing the same thing that Garage is selling? You know, like step it up if you're gonna step it. Like, you know, those if you like the TikTok girls who are like, this is everything, and I'm like, you're wearing a black shirt and pants. They're just from Prada.
Yes.
Like, I don't know, just
like
give us
that's
something
the thing.
interesting.
It's like when you're wearing designer, but just because it's designer doesn't mean it's a slay.
Yeah.
Like, just because you're wearing two pieces of Prada doesn't mean it's a slay. Like,
Yes.
I personally, like I said, I don't think newer fashion or like things that are being sold, like when you're buying something as it's fresh on like a rack somewhere, I don't think that's like per se style because it's like trying to make a trend, and then other places I don't know the whole thing, and I could care less.
Creative.
So for that reason, just like stop thinking you're slaying when you're not. Like, be real with yourself. Like, I know when I'm not slaying. Right now I am, but sometimes I can be real with myself and say I'm not slaying. Next is aesthetic feeds. Like, honestly, just like, I get that you like magazines. I get that like you like coffee. Like, the clothing rack is cool, I guess. But like, you're doing this for like a look. It's not, these clothing racks aren't you. And I'm not saying post everything, but like a lot of it is like, I just don't get it. Like, why? Like, just post you. You can make an aesthetic feed of things that are you if you really want to show that. But like, I don't know. Just like posting like people take a bite of a cookie and then have their matcha latte and take this aesthetic photo, and then I don't find anyone ever posts that for themselves. They post it for the appeal of their feed. They post it for the look of their feed.
But then it's like, so, you know, like who is paying attention to that stuff?
No, I am, because I'm judging you.
No, but like, you know, like who really is like going to your page, and like if you go to someone's page and they don't have a feed, I feel like you just like don't know. You're not like, oh, no feed, gross. You're like just on their page looking through their photos. Like, I feel like you only notice a feed if they have it. I don't know. Like, when someone doesn't have a feed, it never even comes to my like an aesthetic feed. It doesn't even come to my mind.
I do just like
until
kind
I see
of
it,
posting
and
memories,
I'm like,
you know, like it's fun.
And it's also like, I guess that's because it's like, that's kind of the influencer post now, is like they'll post like what they're doing and like that kind of aesthetic stuff. So it's like, I get why other people want to replicate it. It's just not, I don't like them. They're out. Like, I gave my reason. They're out.
They're
like,
out.
I can't. Like, they're just not for me. And the reason I also say that is because I thought they were for a long time. And they're not. And they're not for everyone. Like, these outs are my outs, not your outs. Remember that you can make your own outs, and I will probably fall into a lot of them. But we might not be friends.
Yeah. You're putting it how it is.
no, that's a good
Good for you.
Okay, I have two more.
Anything else?
And that's it, and then we'll jump
yeah.
on. The next one is influencers with 100K followers.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
who are you influencing? Like, to be honest, like, and I get that some people will buy your stuff and someone probably is a fan. But, like, have, like, at least 100K across
Merch.
platforms.
They have merch. 100K.
I just don't get
We
it.
probably would. Fuck.
Oh, absolutely. We
Y'all
don't
have
have merch
merch at
now.
10K, I'd buy it.
Thank you.
And finally,
We'll have merch at 10K.
I'll design it. I will sit there with a pen and paper and draw the chuggiest looking logo ever.
I love it.
And finally, stop judging Lana Del Rey. She is out. Like, honestly, especially people want to judge her music, the things she talks about, how she dresses. The worst part is she also gained a lot of weight, which is fine. She looks great. Gaining weight is not a bad thing. But with that, a lot of people were like, she doesn't dress well anymore. This. She doesn't take care of herself. Meaning, she's been dressing the same way since her Born to Die era. But because that was such like a highly publicized era, she had a lot more glamour looks. But like her as a regular person, she's been dressing this way for years. She's been acting this way, living this way, just going about her day like this for a decade. Like, why are people suddenly so surprised? So, stop judging her. Stop judging celebrities in general. But specifically, I have to say her just because it's like, you know what you are getting into. Like, she has never been, like, I feel like disingenuous about her character. She's always been blunt. Like, she literally basically admitted to screwing Harvey Weinstein. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like, nobody else would do that.
You're right.
Lana Del Rey owns up to her shit. Like, you know, stop acting like these traits of her aren't her because they have been for years. And that's
Lana
the
Del
end.
Slay.
Yes.
Do you have
Mother.
anything to add to the ins and outs, Maddie?
I don't know. Shit. Do you have any?
Yeah.
Let me think.
I have a couple ins. I was like, I really want to buy...
I know what's in.
Okay, you go.
Smoking weed.
Oh!
And too much THC.
You're right.
The podcast.
Can't forget about that one. Okay, what I was going to add to the in list... colorful mascara. I've been having fun with that. And then, what was the other thing?
Can I add to that? I feel like colorful in general.
Yes.
Because we've been in our beige era, let's go nuts. Let's get colorful this year.
And then the other one was
Digital.
digital.
We wear white and black. Sorry.
You're right. We are.
Let's get colorful, y'all.
I'm wearing colorful
green,
mascara right now.
Yeah.
Blue.
Colorful mascara. That's a good one though.
Digital camera, because I just gotta say it. I want to bring it to the club, and I want to just lose it, and I want to pass it around to my friends, and I just want them to have fun with it for the night, and I want it to be a shitty camera where I'm not, like, my mom is giving the old one from like 2010 to me, and I'm like, I want that.
I do, like, a
if I
digital
lose
camera.
it, I don't give a fuck. Someone's gonna find some weird photos though, probably.
And then you have less photos
Why
on
are
your
you
phone.
laughing?
Just the way you said digital
You
camera.
did not finish your sentence and then you just go, digital camera.
It was just the way you said digital camera.
I didn't realize I said it. So weird. Y'all, I'm smoking weed.
It was like
Maybe
you cut
you guys
yourself
are
off.
hearing it.
And I just loved that it was singular, like just
Digital
one.
camera.
Like, no preface of when she's still going, she just goes, and says, digital camera.
I have to get to the point, okay? Fuck up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't even think of anything.
Out?
Out.
Not playing Tiny Tower. Not listening to too much THC. Not commenting
I would say-
and liking our videos.
Out is working 9 to 5 job.
Working 5 days a week. Out.
Puke.
Out.
5-day work weeks. Out.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. I think I want to play this song association game because we played this last week, if you didn't watch or listen.
If you were here last week,
you probably remembered us really fucking this game up.
We
But
did not. We slayed it.
I feel like I did not do a good job.
Speak for
But
yourself.
You're right. Me fucking this game up. And Rachel is going to be helping us out, and Amadeus is a music lover, so I really feel like we're going to get our asses kicked.
It's also
But we'll
just
see.
like the pressure of like you know, once you have to think of something, everything's gone out of my brain. Can't think of one song.
Yeah. Especially,
I said
fried.
the DoorDash song last time. The Katy Perry one.
You did sing the DoorDash song. I said ring, and she went ring, ding, dong. It was
Skip the Dishes theme
So-
by Katy Perry. When is it going on streaming? When, Katy? I'm
It's a good
asking
song.
Katy Perry. I kid you not. You could make so much extra money. Put it on streaming. We've been waiting. Although you might have waited too long.
Ooh, maybe.
Don't pull a Sam Smith.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, but if she put... Could you imagine? It would get sent to radio.
That song.
I just saw the low. Oh. I think everyone's just been wanting like a campy song about... Like, everyone hates fun until Katy Perry does
Yeah, that's
it.
what's in this year is fun.
That's
Katy
what-
Perry and fun. That's what we've been missing. Anyway.
Okay, yeah, Rachel,
Okay.
we're
Should I?
Oh, Megan's gonna taupe.
maybe.
I don't know if we can hear you.
Okay, well, I don't know how you.
Here, wait. Speak up. Say a random word that's not a real word.
Hey, everybody! It's me, Rachel. Can you hear me talking on the podcast?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
I
can.
can also put the word on
On the screen. so
the
they
screen,
can see
and
it.
if you're an audio listener, we'll just also say it.
Okay.
You can just yell the word.
How should we
Like,
buzz in?
Yeah.
well, I feel like you just start
Do we-
singing the song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Playing
lose.
with that. You can just hear the lighter going in the
I
background.
only did it once.
You did.
I did it
I've been
once.
watching you.
Ready?
Okay, yeah.
Word number 1.
Oh wait, did we we're playing song association?
Okay,
where
yeah, let's give them a little rundown of the game.
Rachel behind the camera will give us a word, and the first one to sing a song that has that word in the song will get a point. So anyway, now let's go.
Word number 1. Girl.
Girl.
Hey, you. I don't like your girlfriend. Yeah, Avril Lavigne.
Girlfriend, is that word?
That's kind of a different word, but
But girl, okay.
Are we giving
Then-
me a point?
no, that
Rachel, you're in
Thank
charge
you.
of the game. You have to
Anybody have
decide.
anything better to offer me?
Oh my god.
Songmaster?
I no, but
kissed a girl.
okay,
Oh,
that hurts.
damn.
Okay, whatever. Amadeus is gonna win every round.
This is
Think
so
of any
bad.
song.
Okay, number 2 is like a little piece of like our day today. Shoe.
What's that? Oh, there's a.
Wait,
Isn't there that song that goes like, oh my god, shoes,
There is a song.
Show.
shoes?
There's a song.
Oh,
Shoes.
that is a song.
I don't know who it's by, but like,
That,
oh my god,
I can't.
those shoes
Think of
rule.
anything better.
Those shoes suck.
yeah.
Those shoes rule.
Shoe?
These shoes suck.
Should I Google one?
Yeah, that's
Um,
it. I don't
Is
know,
there even a song?
Oh, there definitely is. Like something about
I'm
like
thinking about a song about going for a walk.
bottom of your shoe.
Like,
The shoes song comes up.
My
Oh. I mean, sure. Yeah, there's other shows. Songs.
Hold on.
that's a dead word.
That yeah, I can't think of anything.
shoes.
People are gonna be like, "Oh my god!"
I don't
this
know.
song."
Like a song by Fergie keeps playing, like coming to mind. I don't know why.
Do you guys want to hear some, or do you want to just move on to the next word?
Just tell us a song that we
You
have.
can
Just
list
one
a
song.
I
song.
would say shoes song counts.
Yeah, definitely.
Footloose.
Footloose.
Oh, kick off
damn.
your dancing shoes.
The Red Shoes, Kate Bush. There was a Arctic Monkeys song on here, Dancing Shoes.
Dancing shoes.
I just picked a word.
Okay,
Okay.
no, but that's
no.
like,
We'll
that's,
give it to Amadeus again.
It's crazy.
Damn.
That's the one song I would have probably said.
It's crazy to think like there's some songs that probably have like no. There's like some words that are non anything.
Yeah.
For real.
Xylophone.
This one you guys should probably be able to get one because
my God.
this is like something I feel like you guys will get.
I'm scared of Amadeus.
Okay, I'm scared.
DJ.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, Miss
I want to kill the motherfucking DJ. Kill the motherfucking DJ. By Nicki Minaj.
By Neo.
Kill the DJ,
Okay, the
Nicki
first
Minaj.
word was
Rihanna.
DJ got us falling in love.
No.
I don't know.
Look at this.
We're gonna blow out
I'm gonna
everybody's.
mute that last segment.
You can like lower the
I
level.
will. That was just funny.
This
Okay.
one, okay, guys, this one is one.
Who got that
we're giving
point?
it to Amadeus. Amadeus. We
Oh,
both- we
of
both-
course.
God.
Amadeus is
The
just the
judges
loudest.
consulted. We both
No,
got
I
Amadeus.
definitely start because I started my sentence with DJ, so I showed that.
Listen,
DJ
I'm trying to
does.
start
Oh,
fights on
yeah.
this game show.
Okay, 4. Bitch.
Work, bitch.
Bitch, better have my money. You got it first. What the fuck?
Deny that one.
By Britney Spears.
This is so annoying. Okay.
This one might be hard. Okay.
Okay.
This might be hard, but it's hate.
I hate you, hate you, hate you. K-pop song. I Hate You by Ladies Code.
I don't even have time to think
What
of a
was your song,
song.
Megan? What was your song?
I
SZA.
hate you. I love you.
I can't remember how it goes
hate
right now
that I
though,
love
so
you.
that's why I couldn't do it.
If you wonder if I
Hate you. That one.
fuck you. Okay.
That one.
And if you wondered if I hate... Oh, yeah. That,
Yeah, that was the first one that came
see,
to my
my
head.
mind went to the K-pop one because I
Yeah.
listened to that over the break a lot.
You have so many K-pop
So
songs
many
that it's
songs.
actually, this is not, this is so unfair.
This one might be hard. Nails.
Nails did, hair did, everything did.
Oh.
Calling you my son because you acting like a kid. Rico Nasty, what song is that? I don't know what the song is. Yeah, I really don't know.
What's the song called?
Oh, Girl Scouts.
Yeah.
Girl Scouts.
I'll give him my
Girl Scouts
point.
by Rico Nasty.
Damn,
Slay.
good job.
I was actually
Wow.
listening to that today on my walk home from work, so that's why it came to my head.
Slay.
Amadeus is not taking the lose well.
No, I'm like, I'm not getting a perfect game.
Okay, you can come back with maybe Pink.
Blackpink in your area. Any Blackpink song. Like literally any Blackpink
I
song.
think this one is a pretty level playing field. Ready? Party.
Party in the USA.
They did at the same time. My brain is so delayed. I'm so fried.
Give me your point. Yeah, give me your point.
Damn it.
Listen,
Fine.
I woke up early this morning. My brain is on
Shambled.
a delay.
I only have 3 more songs. 3
Okay.
more words I want to say.
Okay.
11 words. Okay, ready?
3 more.
This one might be challenging.
Challenging. Okay.
Word is Michelle.
Michelle. What's that song?
Oh.
Is that a song?
What's the one with Michelle
That's
Pfeiffer?
all I know.
This song is called
No.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Wow.
That was it. Just
Great
goes
job.
So
I can't tell you anything
Oh
else.
no, it's not. I was thinking of the doo Barbara Streisand. Doo doo doo.
What? Dude.
You know that song? Doo 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 doo.
There's probably like
Barbara Streisand.
references to, I don't know. Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama.
A purse so heavy getting $1. Oh, that
Oh
was
my
good.
god. Now I'm
Michelle
just like,
Obama, that
see,
was
I'm
like
just
number
delayed. You gotta give me a minute.
Go for $1.
Yeah.
This one. Ready, ladies?
Yes.
Bang.
Bang, bang
into the room. I know you want it.
I immediately thought of a bang like this, like on your forehead.
Oh,
That was
that Nicki Minaj song
Bang into the room. I know you
I can't think of anything right now.
where she has the Chinese buns with the bangs.
Chun-Li.
What song is
Pick
that?
one.
She's
Anyway.
she's done like the. I
What
don't even
song
know.
does she say bangs in?
That one.
Okay. I'll
Nicki
I'll show
Minaj
you.
definitely
That's gonna
says bang.
bug me.
I'll find it.
Oh.
Winner
Okay.
takes all.
No.
Yeah, okay.
I won in the
that.
I won in the viewers' hearts.
Yeah.
Miss Congeniality goes to your host, Rachel.
Yeah.
Number 11 is Princess.
Wait.
There's definitely.
This is not
There's
it.
definitely a Nicki Minaj song where she says princess.
I'm sure.
I'm thinking like.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
I
thinking
thought
like
of
Barbie
one.
Princess.
I thought of one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
know.
just like you. You're just like me.
I'm thinking of Princess and the Pauper too. Yeah.
I thought of one, and it's actually funny that Amadeus hasn't thought of it.
Oh.
Pop star, fuck around, or no, that's not Princess.
That's DJ.
No.
I really don't know.
I've thought of one. I can give you guys a hint.
Okay. Will we know it?
Can I tell you the artist?
Yeah, tell us the artist.
I'm thinking of a Taylor Swift song.
Oh,
what?
it's a love story.
Oh,
Yes.
I can be your princess. It's a love story, baby. You said love story, though.
Ugh,
No,
Someone
but
said
he didn't
love
say the
story.
word.
no.
It
It has to be princess.
Yeah.
You got the
Baby,
princess
just
part.
say
Yes.
But Nicki Minaj,
Wow.
I gotta find that
There's
one.
gotta.
We did a bad job on that one.
That one
last
was
one we were
hard, though.
built up, and
That
then
one
we
was
go-
hard.
That was her.
Princess, yeah.
Like, damn.
Because I was thinking like along the lines of like Daddy's Little Princess. I was like, where's that in a rap?
Well, I'm sure people, like, I'm sure there's raps that have,
For
like,
sure.
definitely said
The way I go with
princess so many times.
So, who won? We had someone keeping score.
Drum roll, please.
Oh, yeah. Caramel.
Amadeus.
Oh,
Wow,
I'm
what
so
a shocker. It was neck and neck, right?
Oh my gosh, it was such a fun
Who
time
got
playing
second?
with you
Who
both
got
though.
me?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Maddie
'Cause
got
you were,
second.
You were more at the first.
No, I was more at the first.
Yeah.
that was fun.
We should have been on a
That was
team
a good
against
game.
Amadeus.
Yeah, Amadeus. Next time it'll be just me and Maddie playing. Because
We'll
that
be
was
sitting
unfair.
here for hours thinking.
That was fun.
Yeah, no, that was a good game.
Good game.
I'm a bit of a sore loser.
Megan flips the table.
She's just like, I'm done. Like, you guys filmed the rest of the episode.
Was there anything you wanted to talk about, Maddie? I have a couple more things over here.
No, literally the only thing that I have been seeing at work is Prince Harry, and that is not
You're sick of it?
for here.
I feel like we keep learning like
Slay
information
Harry.
about celebrities that we didn't ask for, and for some reason it becomes like at a more concerning rate. Like, why are you and Courtney Cox friends? Why are you doing shrooms in her bathroom? Like,
Who?
did you not hear that? So Prince Harry, I guess.
Oh,
Maybe
he
in
wrote
his
about
book,
that?
it's like someone's live tweeting his book. I feel like because there's like something new
Yeah, I
that
wanna
people read
read it.
every day. But it's like apparently the new one is like he did shrooms in Courtney
Yeah.
Cox's bathroom,
That's
and
crazy.
like the toilet talked to him, and I'm like, why are you and Courtney Cox
that's-
friends like that?
I saw the thing about him doing shrooms and
Yeah.
like the toilet talking to him. I just didn't know it was Courtney Cox's bathroom.
That's weird. That's
Yeah.
so random.
like
I
I
would
would
have
have to know that.
No, I would have never guessed.
He said doing psychedelics helped him heal over his mother.
Wow.
He talks a lot about his frickin' mother. Can I say?
Does he
Fair,
in the book?
but
You would know a
Jesus
lot.
Christ.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I
Everywhere.
think that might be valid to talk
But it's
about
just
in the
like
book.
I think you just like need to just do some more therapy, Harry. Before the book came out.
Like he's also going.
Is he
through
gonna
a
look
lot.
back and be like, "Yikes! Why did I say a
don't
lot
know.
of things?"
I need
don't
to
know.
read it.
Yeah, the book does sound kind of juicy.
Yeah.
You said
He's
you didn't
also
ask
so
for it,
weird.
but
He's like silly.
I'm fine, getting the information from Twitter for right now because
Yeah.
they're really spilling the tea on his book.
It's just like people have to like finish reading it before like we get the good stuff. Because it's just like news outlets. Now, and
How
they're not
long do you
giving us
think
the
it
good
is?
stuff.
Oh, it's probably
don't
like a
know.
good 300-page book.
Probably.
I
I'm
don't think it's
picturing
like-
something thick.
I'm
It's a
picturing
fat
something.
book.
Yeah, I think it'll be thick,
Imagine.
but like not too thick. Like just an easy,
Just the
manageable
right amount of
size to
thick.
read. But like I think it's also for his at least. It's kind of like. It's like if Michelle Obama's was like juicy, like Michelle Obama, like she is just that girl. Like I don't think she'd ever give us like full juice, full gossip because she is just she gives me too classy of an
She's
aura for
classy.
that. But like with him, I feel like in the royal family, like no one's ever exposed that kind of side, and they've been on like hush hush. So like for his, that's like the part of the
Not
intrigue
classy.
to me is because they've always tried to maintain this like holier than thou image, and for the first time, they're actually being like confronted from within. So I think that's where the intrigue of his comes. But then again, why am I learning that you did shrooms at Courtney Cox's house? Like keep that like some things you want to keep to yourself as like a party trick.
But then but he's like he's telling you everything. He's
Yeah.
like, listen,
He
I'm
really
gonna
said
either
I'm
he said
laying
I'm
it
gonna
all
tell
out.
it all, or I feel like you gotta either go all or nothing. So who knows?
Okay, the last little thing I thought would be fun for us to do is, so Maddie and I, we've really been loving watching Alone. I don't know if anybody else watches that show. So I don't know. What's it on? It's on...
we watch it on Prime Video.
Prime Video. And basically they take... Usually it's 10 participants and the first one's in Vancouver, on Vancouver Island. And they're out in the woods. They get dropped off and they get 10 items with them.
The wilderness.
And they get a walkie-talkie in case they want to tap out. But they have to see who can survive the longest out in the wilderness. And whoever does gets like... Well, now it's like $1 million. They've upped it.
They got a budget more.
Yeah, we're watching the Mongolia season right now, and they're like eating mice, and
it's insane. They're like in this long ass grass, and they're like, oh yeah, there's these poisonous snakes you gotta watch out for, so they don't bite at your legs, that can grow up to 3 feet long, super poisonous. And they're like in this like never been walked on grass up to their hips, and I'm like, how are they supposed to watch out for freaking snakes when the grass is up to your hips?
And it's the Mongolia season is like serious. They have they go into it about why it's so crazy. Much more serious.
We need to start an Alone podcast.
We have so many podcasts coming, guys. But basically, there's this one. Also, we were so pissed about this. There's this girl. She stayed 86 days out in the woods. What season? Maybe the 3rd. And they pulled her because they come to check at some point and they check your weight, and they pulled her because she was too skinny, lost too much weight. So she's coming back. Season 5, Mongolia, they bring back all the participants that didn't win their season, and let them try again. Yeah, like All-Stars Drag Race. All-Stars. So they bring her back. Guess what? 4 days in, she's catching fish. Gets a hook in her hand. And she can't get it out. She tries. She literally spends like over 24 hours doing everything she can to get it out of her hand, but it's in there. And they had to... Sorry, Amadeus. They had to go get her, though. And it was so upsetting because these other people are tapping out already that, like... This one guy... Too much. You're right. It's fucked, though. We were angry. But...
We don't know which girl it was.
We don't know which girl.
We'll go too far into it.
It was only day 4. So... They're allowed to bring 10 things. Obviously, they get clothes taken care of, a sleeping bag, and stuff. But, like, 10 things includes a tarp, a knife. So, fishing, now survival. We're working together, and we gotta choose 10 things that we would bring with us to Alone.
I feel like...
Number 1, weed.
Yeah.
I literally always say that.
Well, I'm thinking, are we thinking seeds?
I was thinking,
or are we thinking...
I was thinking, like, a tent. Like, first things first, a tent.
So we can hotbox it.
No. Well, yes. But also because, like, I just think, like, you want to have shelter from all sides. And at least that way you can, like, if something tries to, like, at least come at you in a tent, like, you can hear. Or you're at least,
like... build
They build, like log cabins.
But that does sound like work, too.
Some people build full log cabins.
There. Like, okay,
with so just an axe and, like, moss.
So then maybe one of our things would be, like, a screwdriver, like a drill.
Step 1 to survive: don't bring Amadeus.
But do I look like the type to like survive in like the wilderness when you have to like get your stuff? Like, no, I want to be able to bring all my stuff.
But that's why.
Okay,
are we being for real?
We need to wait. So first, we need weed. That is the first thing that I thought of.
Because they always say they get so bored and they start going crazy. So I'm like, I would need to chill.
But then do papers count as one?
You could just use the leaves in the woods.
So I'm wondering, can we bring
pre-ground?
So then do we do pre-ground and a bong? Because then that's 2 items. No, then we need a lighter. Because that's 3 items just on weed.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually...
Like, think about it. But also the lighters... I think
that's logical.
The lighter's smart if we... So the audio dropped for a second, but...
It's back.
I was going to say we could justify the... Wait.
You could
why don't we bring pre-rolls? Why don't we bring like 1,000 pre-rolls? Because that's 1 item.
No.
Like, because it's pre-rolls.
I think we should bring...
And a lighter, because then we can start a fire.
But you can make a bong out of anything. a
That's
twig,
why
a log.
twig, yeah.
Like a coconut.
An apple, anything. So
a dead fish.
I feel like you could smoke a leaf, roll the weed up in a leaf,
That's
and
what I'm
smoke
saying.
it.
Use the
Okay,
leaves as
so then we
rolling
need a
papers.
lighter for sure.
Well, they
do
also
we-
use these rods to start fires with, because are we really going to be able to keep using this singular
We're gonna
lighter
lose it
for
the
a while?
day one.
No, but
Lose
if,
it, yeah.
No, but if we get like a big like torch lighter, like I'm talking.
you're
like,
talking
we
a
get a
torch.
propane torch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, because then we can just
Now
use
we're
it to light the
talking.
fire, and then you can easily
gonna
go
burn
in.
Because we're not
Shit
gonna
out of the
outlast
weed.
a propane
No,
torch in the
'cause
woods. We
if-
know that.
But if we put it in the tent,
We don't need to stay long in the
we can keep the thing so it won't get rained on. But I'm thinking, because we want to have the fire going like probably 24/7, yeah?
Yeah.
So if we keep
And
the
we
fire...
could keep it going.
No, but like we
24/7
keep
for
it going,
sure.
but it's good if we have the torch so we don't sit there if it like rains or something and we're like, oh fuck. Like we can
You know
just...
what I just
You're
thought
right,
of? We
you're
should
right.
bring the weed in edibles. One big thing of brownie uncut is just one brownie.
And also, like, it would be a great tolerance break. You just have a little bit a day.
we just take chunks off of it.
Okay.
Like we eat there, like we go in, guys,
that
let's
would be
like
one
scoop out a
item.
bit.
Okay, yeah.
Because
So,
a weed
big
brownie
gummy,
tray.
we just
But
all
would the
take a
tray
bite.
it comes in count as one?
No.
oh, damn.
No,
they would let
we
us.
could just put it in the dirt. Who cares?
They would make us bring, like, it in a plastic. We could wrap it in
This saran wrap.
Saran wrap.
Saran wrap.
A
So we go.
big-
Okay,
right.
number one, a huge like 12 by 12 weed brownie.
Yeah.
the most potent weed brownie you would
Ever.
ever come across.
Like
we
it
need
does
a
not even taste
lick.
like chocolate.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
So that's the first thing. So
So then second, we don't need a lighter, but I think the torch would be handy to have also because it's like fend people off.
I don't
want
wanna
to
work
make
that hard.
torches.
yeah,
Yeah,
we need
I don't
a
think-
knife or something.
Like, do any of
too.
us a machete? I think we should have at least two.
Yeah, an axe.
2 machetes?
No,
Yeah.
a one machete. Are we all
Rachel's
three
laughing.
We're
splitting 10 items?
all 3 of us were splitting 10
Okay,
items.
I think we should bring a machete and an axe.
A machete and an axe.
So we can chop some freaking
Amber.
trees
Like
down and
Minecraft.
build a house.
Yeah, and cut down the grass. Like, I don't know where we are, but okay.
We
need,
bring one of those things the Grim Reaper
So
has.
we need a tarp for sure
A tent.
to catch rainwater, and so we can build
I don't think we should bring a tent. A tarp
bucket.
can be a
a
tent.
tarp so we can
Oh,
build.
guys, let's bring a Brita.
Wait,
We'll keep it out in the sand and just
Why
let
don't
it fill
they
up
do
with rain,
that?
and then it'll just
Write
fill.
that down.
And then we have enough, like a
A big
Brita.
Brita. A big.
one of those ones. One of those ones that sits in your fridge and it has like the little spout, like the water cooler.
We'll
Brita.
switch it up on subjects.
We bought it for Christmas. But then we can't keep it in the sand because the spout will get sand.
No, we'll set
We'll
something
just
up.
like
We're
Or
gonna
we'll build something
Well,
with our axe.
yes.
we're gonna put it on a log after we chop down a tree, set it on the stump, water station,
Brita. Okay, but I
Oh,
still
true.
think we
Love
need
this.
a tarp to at least cover
a tarp.
At least
the
what we
top
make,
of our
yeah.
shelter, and then we can build the sides.
So then let's.
Or we could bring a big tent.
We could just bring like I'm talking 10-person tent.
I'm just thinking
like
like,
they don't tell me
where
how
are
much
we
money I
going?
can spend
Like, is a
before.
storm gonna blow that away?
Oh,
Because
no.
these
If you
storms are
leave the
crazy.
tent. Okay. No, I'm thinking tarp. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
let's
have
go-
to say a tarp.
But then we
We're
have to
gonna
go with
build-
like
we
a.
We would
we're gonna
totally
have to go
build a
with
log
like.
cabin for real. We could totally do that. We're capable.
We're capable.
Megan's a hard worker. I'll follow suit. Maddie will tell us what to do.
Oh, nice.
No,
have to
I
do
just know you're
anything.
gonna be
Just-
like, and this log here and that log there. I feel like, but you'd actually know how to build the house.
I would
Megan
just take over and be like, stop, let me do it. And I would just
I'd
start
just be the
building
one-
a cabin.
You're not
I just
doing it
chop
right.
the wood and bring it back. Like
I'd be
when I
like,
tell
no,
you,
no,
I would
no.
not try and help construct something. No, I can play pretty muscle.
Oh.
I will not play. I'm not letting you onto my cards that quick. I gotta save it for like when it comes time to cook.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, how many items are we at now? We're at 5 items.
Okay, can we get a summary of what we have so far? A bit.
Like a Spotify
yeah.
rap.
Yeah,
Spotify
how about the top
rap.
We
5
can
so far?
come in close, Rachel. We can hear you.
Here's
Yeah.
the list so far. Giant brownie, 12 by 12, very potent, wrapped in cellophane.
That's the important part.
If only one thing, it's that.
Number 2, machete. Number 3, axe.
Yes.
Number 4, Brita, like the big one with the tab. And number 5 is a tarp.
I can't smoke
That's
this bowl.
good.
I'm gonna
That's
love
can I have
really
can I have a bowl
good
before we keep
list.
going? Is that okay?
Yeah.
You can have one anytime you want.
Here, Matt.
Appreciate it.
Here's the weed. I'm gonna
Okay.
smoke a bowl.
Oh, they're
Maddie,
both gonna
you,
smoke a bowl.
Yeah,
Maddie,
you shoot.
That's a good list so far, I
The
think.
cellophane is important.
All wrapped in cellophane.
I don't even. Oh, some things that the other people have usually is like a net,
A net
Or
or, a
some
fishing.
rope.
Fishing.
a fishing line, a fishing hook.
Wait.
Rachel pointed out that the first version of our list is just weed and a propane torch. And yeah, that's like if we had to choose.
Yeah.
When it comes down to it. No.
Okay,
What else?
so
I don't
are
think
you
we even
thinking
need
net?
anything else. Like maybe like cookies.
Yeah, we need
I'm
some
joking.
snacks.
We already have a brownie. That's fine. We're gonna get so hungry and eat the whole
No, we
brownie.
need- that's true.
We're gonna get screened out and die.
Okay,
And they'll think we're doing a really
So
good
how long
job,
are we
but
out
we'll
there
just be
for?
dead.
as long as we can. That's the whole point.
Mind if-
So now I'm thinking entertainment. Well, wait. So we need a
No,
net.
so we need-
Entertain each other.
we need a net.
So I think we
skits
need a
and
net.
stuff.
Well,
for sure.
Amadeus brought up a good point earlier. Write down net. Net.
I
We
think-
need a net.
But I
Yeah.
think a net would be good because catching fish, obviously, but we can also use it as like a trap if we really need. Like if there's something trying to get at us,
Oh.
like we can always like if
Yeah.
say the
Capture
fish
it.
aren't like
Throw
working
it
out.
on the bear.
No, but I'm thinking we set it up as like a trap to like either fall on something or like maybe there's like deer. A gun.
Wait.
I don't think you're allowed to bring a gun, but I think we should be allowed in our version.
That is so funny.
Like I'm talking like one of those ones that has already like 80 bullets loaded in, so we don't have to
like
bring
a,
more.
a machine gun.
So are we getting rid of the machete then?
No, because the machete we need to like open coconut.
No, we need that could be usful for other things. Where are we going? So we're not going. We're
Okay,
not going
Wait,
as
this
coconuts.
is we're not going
have
to like
something
a
else I
survivor
have
type
to add.
moment.
No, it's
the
like
list.
Vancouver Island wilderness in the winter moment.
But sometimes they go somewhere tropical. We need rope so we can like build something. We do need rope.
Oh.
Add that to the list. Sorry. I'm trying to think realistically.
No,
here.
why would we need rope?
We're building our house out
could
of
think of a
logs.
Out of log.
Also, like, aren't we gonna want to set up a nice little kitchen at some point? We're
Kitchen?
gonna need like rope.
rope for what? What do you need rope for
We
in a
should
kitchen?
bring
Like
a
the stair
pot.
rail?
Tie things up like pieces of log.
And then get me like a big thing of super glue.
Do you know how they make a tent? They like tie the pieces of logs
yes,
together.
rope is good. We should bring
Really?
Yes.
a pot
How do the logs stay? I mean, we could cut.
to cook
Oh.
our fish that we
Oh,
catch
we
in
need
our
a pot.
net.
Yeah, we need a pot because we can easily make the
always
thing
have
that
a
it
pot.
holds over top with wood, maybe.
and string.
Yeah, I think we could
And rope.
cut dense like sections into the wood.
Or we get, because if we're getting fish, it may be smarter to get like one of those like griller things.
I hate
like, with
fish,
the, like,
y'all.
rows.
Oh, we should just bring a
Oh,
Because like we can
Foreman grill.
easily like
George Foreman.
plug it into the
solar powered.
Okay, that is another song. That is, see, it's song association in real life with Amadeus.
Oh my god, we need to wrap up this list.
Okay, but
Because the delusion that's
We're at
out
8
is
now.
coming back in.
We're at 8 now.
I said I'm sometimes guilty of it.
That's what
So-
I'm saying. I'm just saying we can't be recording that.
We can't be posting that to the world.
Okay,
Okay,
so
what's it at?
what are we at?
We're at
7?
8.
8?
8. Okay.
We're at 8, me? 7?
Okay. Okay. I think we should just like California king size mattress.
Oh, we need a mattress. Yes.
We'll bring a mattress.
Well,
Waterproof.
most people don't, but they could.
Listen,
Why?
they're not allowed to bring.
They said
And a
sleeping
blanket.
bag.
A blanket. We need a blanket.
Big blanket.
Oh, what?
No, a sleeping bag.
Oh,
For the last few
we'll get a
things.
sleeping bag. You're right.
We should have like a spear.
Why?
We already have an axe and a machete and a gun.
You want the gun on the list?
Oh.
You did.
Oh
You didn't
shit!
include
Are we at
gun?
10 now?
Okay, we're having 11
No, because
items.
the gun I think would be good to like hunt.
Yeah.
Like, and I will not, guys. I won't be the one shooting the gun though. To be honest, like you think.
So why are we bringing it?
I was hoping Maddie could. Like, Maddie looks like she can handle a gun. Like, if need be. And I'm not talking gun to, like, protect myself. I'm talking gun to, like, eat.
But we're catching fish.
But
And we have
it's, like...
I don't like
machete
fish.
and a
We
axe
should have
to
a
kill
gun.
animals.
But what about when the bear comes knocking at our door?
Okay, fine. Let's get a gun.
Okay, that's 10.
That's 10.
Okay, no. I can't be 10 already.
Did we also
And the
get
rope.
sleeping bags?
But what about
But
when
no,
we
it
run out of
comes
the
with
rope?
sleeping bags. We get sleeping
We
bags.
can make, like...
Oh.
Oh, guys, we don't even need a blanket because we can...
We have
Like,
sleeping
you know,
bags.
quilting the leaves. Like,
You don't
I
have a
watched
blanket.
Survivor.
No, but we
Quilting
get
the
sleeping bags
leaves.
apparently.
Okay. No, I think you probably could. Let's read
That's
this
included.
list.
Okay, let's see.
You ready?
Giant brownie, 12 by 12, very potent, wrapped in cellophane. Machete, axe, Brita, big one with the tap, tarp, net, rope, a pot, California king size mattress, a machine gun.
Machine gun. A
It's,
machine.
it's the one that's fully loaded, so we don't have to bring more items.
Okay,
If
Like
a
the
bear
bullets don't
comes
count.
knocking,
I think this is a pretty good
she's
list.
getting lit up. So yeah, if anyone needs survival tips, DM us.
I'm thinking of, like, the top 10 things that I could say just to be, like, cunty. Like, I'd bring a block of tofu. Like, my clomping boots for sure. My iPod and my headphones. My iPod has,
Well,
like...
Amadeus does want to go.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
planting
he's
this
gonna
summer.
experience alone.
So, yeah, I'm going tree planting this summer, and I think it'll be really fun. I think we should do an episode after. And
How much you've changed.
yeah, be like, so I'm back from tree planting.
Are you
This
gonna
is-
bring your big clompers tree
That's
planting?
what I was thinking. So, like, when I go tree planting, it's gonna be, like, alone. Like, I can only bring so many things. So, my
Yeah.
clompers, one of them has to come because I bought 2 pairs. So, I'm like, one of my pairs of clompers has to... What if I just wear them on the way up? So, that way they're on my feet because, like, my regular
You're
shoes are
gonna-
easier to pack.
Yeah. Okay.
Could you imagine
the bus
me
in your
climbing
clompers.
with my 2 to 3 hockey duffel bags and like in my clompers?
That is so funny.
Oh my
Rachel's rock climbing with the clompers in the studio audience, so I think she understands what's up. Appreciate it.
Okay,
Okay,
guys.
we
I
got
feel
it.
like we should wrap it up. But
It's
this was
time.
such a fun episode. Thank you so much for coming, Amadeus.
Thank
that was
you
so
for
fun.
having
It's
me.
been wild. It's been insane.
It was crazy. Come back and listen to us next week. Go listen to last week's episode. Go follow Amadeus. Go follow us. We love you guys.
Follow
Thank you for listening.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Sirs.